Hi, I'm Jim Sullivan with Humboldt Storage and Moving, and I'm on location today with Barry Parmelo, our Quality Control Manager. Barry, can you take a moment and maybe tell our audience a little bit about why your job is so important to the clients at Humboldt?
Well, a normal day for me, Jim, is I come in and I go out to all our jobs all around the state and other states if need be. And I like to go out and make sure that we're performing our services to the best possible manner and make sure our customer stress level is low as possible.
Okay. Have you ever had a time where you went out to a job and you felt like there was something you could maybe do to help a customer?
Oh, it happens all the time. I like to look for those things. One time, a couple weeks ago, we had a customer with a piece that could not fit into his apartment in a tight area in Boston. And so what I had to do was get on the phone and talk with a rigging company that comes out with a crane and actually lifts the piece up over a deck and goes in through the sliding glass door to get the piece into the home.
Can you maybe tell us about a time that I know this past summer, just recently, I was out on a job and you were out there and you actually joined in to help the crew?
Oh, whatever it takes if need be. If I need to get my hands dirty like the old days, I'll jump right in and do so.
Okay. How do you feel about our crews at Humboldt?
I think we have the best crews around, and I like to take a lot of time and effort into making sure that that's the case.
Can you maybe talk to the audience too about what you do to work with the crews back at the office before they're even out in the field?
Oh, back at the office, I'll take any feedback I've gotten from customers and from management, and I'll work with the crews on perfecting all the skills that they possess.
Okay. Maybe talk a little bit about too, I think you run a training program?
Yeah, I'll train any new employees that come into the company to make sure that we're not just throwing a t-shirt on somebody and putting them out there. We want to make sure they know what they're doing.
Can you tell me a little bit about what that training consists of?
Oh, there's a lot of videos and there's a lot of test taking, and then we do some actual physical moving in the warehouse to make sure that the pieces are being moved safely so that there's no damage occurring during the jobs.
I also think, your packing training is outstanding also. I know a lot of the guys have said that. Mm-hmm. Have you gotten that feedback also?
Yes, I have. Showing how to protect people's goods while putting them in the boxes is a very important part of the process.
And how do you think Humboldt differentiates itself from other moving companies in the processes of hiring and training that we have, and how does that benefit the customer?
Well, I think, of course it benefits the customer, but I think that we put a lot of time into making sure that people just aren't going out there and trying to be a mover without the proper training and teaching that's necessary to be a good mover.
Can you also talk a little bit about what it takes to be a mover at Humboldt, as far as what your expectations are of each crew member out on the job every day?
Well, I expect all our movers to be in proper uniform. I expect them to be very courteous with our customers, and I also, like I said, expect them to do their best to perform the procedures correctly.
Barry, thanks for joining us today.
Of course.
Have a great day.
You too.